some heavy hitters.
Hell yeah.
Go bigger, stay the fuck home.
So this Trillbomb is at 11%. And which one? How much is this one?
15.
15.
ABV.
And we're going to be getting into... Which one are we doing first? Trillium Brewing? Ah, shit.
Booze God. If y'all didn't know, that's your fault. I be the booze god, the untamed. I spit flames, crush lames. I see through Cartier frames. Sharp shoot and take aim, buzz brains.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Beerpisode on Beers with Tiki. Today we have a special guest, Westcoast Mo, the booze god.
Yeah.
You know, we review beers on here, but we're going to be drinking beers with the booze god, and he brought us a little bit something special that we're going to get into right after this.
I'm off the top rope dope. Take note, 7 jeans and a low coat. I'm at your throat. One of the best, that's why I boast. Enemies become toast. That's factual. Mobbing all black, we stay tactical.
So Beers with Tiki, I got a special guest, Westcoast Mo, the booze god on here. And, you know, like I said earlier, he brought us some special gifts. What are we getting into? We're going to be drinking these, and I'm going to be asking him some questions. So, an interview, if you will.
All right, so we're going to start off with this Trillium by Prairie Ales and Trillium Brewing. It's a collab. It's supposed to be really nice. Then we're going to get into this Three Floyd's Dark Lord from 2015. You know, some heavy hitters.
Hell yeah.
Go bigger, stay the fuck home.
So this Trillbomb is at 11%. And which one? How much is this one?
15.
15.
ABV.
And we're going to be getting into... Which one are we doing first? Trillium Brewing? Ah, shit.
Let's do that Trill Bomb.
Yeah, let's pour it up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me see yours. Oh, yeah.
And then Dark Lord. I think I've heard about this, but only in the black market. Nah, just kidding.
We're going to pour up a little something. We're gonna give it some room to breathe, dog.
Yeah.
But
you can go ahead and already get a whiff of this.
Yeah, see what the nose smell like.
Damn, bro.
Nice.
I smell the...
Hold up, I'm cheating. I'm bogarting this shit. There you go. Boom.
Oh, this thing's strong. Like, the smell is, like, crazy. Get a whiff of that. Let me see. And it just smell coffee and the cacao, right?
Yeah.
That's what I read earlier?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You got a little,
dude, right in the beginning, straight up smell.
You can smell the little chili in the back end.
Oh, yeah, by the way, this thing has chili peppers. Oh, that's what stinging means, right? That's that.
You smell that? It has that little spice.
Bro. But
cheers,
let's
man.
get into this. What, Trillium Brewing, what's this called? Trillbomb.
Trillbomb.
Imperial style, 11%.
Boom.
Cheers.
Cheers, Tiki. Oh, cheers. Oh,
Yo.
man. I like that.
This thing is mad tasty, dude. You know, a lot of stouts that I get, it's like, it's a lot of time it's like a hit or miss.
Yeah.
A lot of time it's a miss. It's just like, damn, from everything they had on the stout, this thing tastes, mid as fuck. But this one right here,
I'm loving the coffee on this right here. It's nice.
and it's an 11%, man. This is dangerous right here. We don't know what's about to happen.
Very dangerous.
But to initiate this interview, Westcoast Mo,
Peace.
I have to ask, what was your first beer ever? Like, as far back as you can remember, if you could remember your first beer, which one was it?
My first beer back in 2000, not even, man. Probably like 1998. I was like 15. I was hanging out with some rap cats. These cats were like 20, 22. I'm 15 years old. And they, in order for me to hang out with them, they was like, hey, hit this blunt. And here's this Mickey's 40-ounce beer. And I've never drank beer like ever, dog. And there was...
Well, damn, you were 15. I wouldn't imagine you did,
yeah.
So...
and hey, been drinking ever since.
So Mickey's 40 ounce.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey's 40 ounce was your first beer. Damn, that's crazy. You know what? That was always my go-to.
Right.
I think a little bit had to do with my older brother. He that was his go-to, I think.
No
but,
shit. Okay.
Miller High Life. That was, that'd be another one. Like
Yeah,
the most common one that I would see everybody when I would go to like punk shows, all types of shows, the backyard shows, and it'd be Miller High Life and 40s for sure. Yeah. And then, you know what? I never got into Cobra. Like I think I tried it once.
I never fucking Cobra.
I think like I don't know, man. I think I just had like a little bit more respect for myself back then.
See, if you're a real OG, I can't remember the last time I drank a Mickey's, but I remember every time you crack the Mickey's, you pop over the cap and it would have like some shit where it'll say like gullible. And they don't have like the beer definition of gullible and shit.
What?
Old school shit, yeah.
And like, was it always that one word or was it different words?
Nah, it was a different vocabulary. And
yeah,
shit,
okay, yeah. Because from what I remember, it would just be like the Mickey's logo, what is it, a mosquito?
The hornet?
Yeah, the hornet.
Yeah, the hornet.
I'll just see that in the bag and be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to need this. I'm going to put it back on. Like, we fucking chugging over here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we didn't even start, but this guy's a rapper. If you haven't heard of him, you heard of him now here on my channel. Westcoast Mo. Look him up. Look at his music. Got a couple of his albums right here. But when did you officially decide to become a rapper? Like, when was your first, like... I know a lot of people be, drinking and smoking, and then everybody's a rapper. Right. But when did you like officially like, you know what? Like I'm gonna make this happen. This is something I could see myself doing. I could see doing this shit.
So basically, it stems back to when I was hanging out with those cats. Magnetic, Jerry Garza.
That same night.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Those cats. They took me to these cats. To like, I guess, introduce me to them so we could, like, form some type of, like, crew or whatever. Just, kick it, hang out, and start rapping and shit.
Yeah.
It stems from hanging out with those older cats that gave me the Mickeys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These cats, they introduced me to them. I wanted to rap with them because this cat, Jerry Garza, a.k.a. Magnetic, he was, like, the freshest MC in HP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know a homeboy who knew him. So, he brought me along to hang out with them.
Start chopping it up.
We start chopping it up and,
one thing led to another.
At first I was like, I was interested in it. I was like, man, I like how these, I heard Wu-Tang and I was like, man, I like this. I want to do this. But it was not until I hung out with this cat, because he was like, I kid you not, he could freestyle for days, man. And after meeting him and having a couple of those, Mickey 40s and all that.
Like I said, like once the people start drinking, they start smoking, the beats come out, the lyrics come out.
You see though, like, I've been rapping since I was 15, but to answer your question, it wasn't until, I want to say 2018, when I was finally like, you know what, I'm going to take this serious, and I'm going to take the plunge. I'm going to get with some cats that I knew that, made beats. They were producers and whatnot. Yeah. Some cats that rapped as well, and, I was like, I'm going to take it serious, man, and I've been chopping away at it since,
Yeah, like, this isn't going to be my hobby anymore. Like, this is something like I see myself doing it. This is gonna be like my career type of shit.
Real deal Holyfield shit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. Like it. So when did the booze god? Because it was Westcoast Mo. I'm pretty I want to say, just out of like the top of my head, I want to say Westcoast Mo was your first like legit name, and then Booze God just came right after, right? I want to say that because it was Westcoast Mo, that's your rap name, and then Booze Guy just came about once you started drinking craft beer, or
my alter ego,
how did that come about? Like when did that initiate? Like, or was it always like just Westcoast Mo and then
Westcoast Mo? That's I'm from the West Coast. I'm Mo. You know what I mean? And,
West Coast. We out here West Coast in LA.
West Coast all day.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers,
cheers, brother.
For the West Coast, the best coast.
So I basically got that from, you know, you got the God Fahim, you know, he's the dump god.
Yeah.
And then you got Smoke Dizza, he's the Kush god. You know, and then Westside Gunn's the Fly god. And I was like, you know what? I stay drinking beer. You know, I'm into this craft lifestyle.
Yeah.
I stay fucking shit up, you know. I do this, you know, and I was like, man, they ain't no booze god. You know, there's a Kush god. They ain't no booze god.
Yeah, okay.
So, boom, you know, the booze god came about, you know.
Boozing, yeah,
So,
booze god.
Yeah, cheers to me.
Yeah, because, like I see that, you know, you're hanging out with the squad and shit, so you're kicking it, and, you know, there's ASAP Rocky, with ASAP Yams, RIP, and ASAP Ferg, so, you know, you wanted to be a god in the whole little clique right there, so,
yeah, hell yeah.
Kush god, what was the other one, Dump god, right, and then,
there was a Fly god.
Fly god, fly
So now there's all kinds of gods. You know?
Booze god. Well, we got a booze god in the house.
The booze god right
Drinking
here.
some booze.
Hell yeah.
But real quick before anything, take a sip.
Yeah.
Let's rate this stout. Out of 10, what are you thinking?
I'm gonna say it's a 9. It's a 9. This is butter right here, man. Nice and smooth.
Damn.
From one of my favorite breweries, which is Trillium. They're out in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, they're in Boston.
Okay. They're in Massachusetts, not Boston necessarily, but
Massachusetts. That side of the states.
Yeah.
All right. Damn. Yeah, this thing's really tasty. I would probably give this not a 9, but a 8.8 out of 10. Like I for sure like this thing could go like you don't down this. It goes down smooth though, like you know, stingy. But this one, you can just sip on this all night. You're gonna probably end up somewhere, you know.
You taste chili peppers, in prison.
You know, in the I know I smelled it, but honestly, like to tasting it, not so much. Okay. Yeah, it's mostly the vanilla and the cacao that I'd be tasting.
Cause it's there.
Oh yeah, you know what? At the end, I
But it's real good, man.
That's crazy. What chili peppers and then vanilla and cacao? That's crazy.
Hey, shout out to all the dope ass brewers out there, man. Y'all be doing your shit, mixing up all kinds of flavors and shit. You know, you make the other ones pop. Oh yeah,
definitely. All right. Well, since you're in the rap game, into the music,
right?
What kind of things you gotta do to make this music happen? Like, what's the process? What do you like to? Do you write down the lyrics first? Do you hear the beat first? What how does it come about? What's the whole process of that?
First and foremost, if anybody's an aspiring hip hop artist out there, rapper, or just in general, if you want to take this as a consejo in life, just do it. Don't fucking be lazy. Don't push that shit back to the side. You're gonna do that shit, do it. Because half of these cats out here, they talk about it, but they're not about it. You know what I mean? You gotta take that step. Once you take that step, you're already winning. And you keep taking them steps, you get the ball rolling, and it's like a snowball coming off.
Momentum.
Coming down,
momentum.
And then you get the avalanche.
Keep it
going. But of course, I write my lyrics. I listen to a fly beat. I have producers send me beats. I listen to the beats, and I start. I get in my zone. I have some beers. I smoke some herb. I get my creativity going and shit, and I start writing some shit, and next thing you know, I'm like 32 bars in, and I'm like, "Ooh, this shit's dope."
This is hidden. All right.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, your whole little process, smoking, drinking to get the creativity ball rolling, right? What artists motivated you to start rapping? Like, which ones were the ones? Like, you were like around 15 doing all that. Like, you're probably listening to like NWA, Dre, and all that, right? Like, what artists got you into like just like I know you had mentioned Wu-Tang when you were hanging out with that squad from back then, right? The gods of all sorts. What artists came about?
Okay,
that got you into it really.
Back in the days, you know what I mean. I rode around everywhere with my older brother Frank.
Okay.
You know, shout out my brother Frank, all state. You know what I mean? All city, man. Best DB in HP history. If you guys know, you know. But he used to slap like Ice Cube, the Predator album. He used to slap like Biggie, Ready to Die, and he would slap Tupac, the Machiavelli album. But I would just listen, right? Because he was the one driving and he was the one playing this shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I liked all of it, you know. I was like, man, this shit's fly, you know. But it wasn't until, you know, I'll tell you a little story real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
So I used to be into like basketball big time, right? And I used to listen to like alternative music.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
Stone Temple Pilots, Metallica, you know, rock.
Yeah.
And one day, my boy Victor, Pig from the park, you know, from the lake, he hit me up. He was like, yo, like, what you listen to get pumped up before the games? Because I was out there balling. Like,
Yeah.
I was a baller. And he was like, what do you listen to before the games? You know, like, what do you listen to get pumped up? And I was like, man, I be slapping some Green Day, you know, some Stone Temple Pilots. And he was like, what? Like, what? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, you know, basketball's a hip hop sport, man. You know, you can't do basketball without hip hop. He's all like, you gotta listen to some hip hop. And I was like, you know what? Okay. And he was like, look, I want you to do this for me. He goes, this Friday, go on and listen to the Wake Up Show with Sway and King Tech. And just listen. You know, there's some cats that are called the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
They're gonna do like a mix of their shit, you know. And that's what I did. You know, I'm right there. He even told me, hey, get a cassette and record that shit, and I did that. So I'm right there, you know, 15 years old, listening to the radio. I'm recording that shit, and the first song that comes up is "Rainy Days" by Raekwon.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's a mystery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I heard that. My brain was fucking. I was like, this is fucking rap. Like, fuck everything else. Like, fuck alternative music. I gotta listen to this, man. And
Yeah.
And that right there, Raekwon, Ghostface on that track. That shit just
Did it for you.
it did it for me, man. That shit was fly as fuck. You know, like that was like, you know, that shit blew my mind,
Yeah,
dog. You
so
know,
that got you like that got you motivated, just
Hell
like how
yeah.
you wanted before
Yeah.
with the game. Sam, all right.
hell yeah.
Well, with that being said, who do you listen to right now? Like, you know, I need to get on some like fucking rap game shit, because to be honest, like now I'm mostly into like EDM shit. Even, you know, back then I'd be like, oh man, yeah, I listen to everything except country and opera, you know, that type of stuff. But now, dude, I even listen to country. I'll be wearing my hat and be like,
You're versatile. Ain't nothing wrong with
yeah,
that.
no,
hey,
yeah,
you're
exactly.
versatile. You know,
but you know, like that's
got
funny that you had
variety.
said. Yeah, funny that you had said like that you would listen to alternative stuff back then, but like, and then, you know, went to the rap game like real fast. But back then, people were just so like committed to that one genre.
Yeah.
Like, you could be listening to like Slipknot, like nothing but metal.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
God forbid you listen to some Coldplay, and then you're
Yeah,
like, oh
okay,
man,
yeah.
you know what? I knew it. Like, you're one of those.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
What? Like,
Hey,
it's music, you know. You
shit,
gotta
ain't
listen
nothing
to
wrong
it.
with that. You know what I mean? But you know, al gusto. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever you like, that, you know, that's what you like. Like the shit I listen to now is like, I mean, I'm wearing the sweater, I'm wearing the hat. I listen to Conway the Machine.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to Makami, God Fahim. And then I listen to the cats that I actually work with, Cause they're fly as fuck. If not, I wouldn't be working with them.
Yeah.
You know, I listen to my boy Low State. Shout out Low State. I listen to my boy Jig in the basement. I listen to my brother Killer Cali. Shout out to Killer Cali. If y'all know what's up, that's my boy right there. I wouldn't be rapping right now if it wasn't for that cat, man. You know what's up. But yeah, that's my shit right there. You know what I mean? Like, I listen to that shit on the daily. You know, I still listen to Currency. You know?
Yeah. Okay, for sure. Yeah.
That's my shit.
As you should. You know. Music from back then. Yeah, I remember when I first heard of Currency, it was those Tumblr days. I was just like on it every day. You know, that's actually when I first heard The Weeknd too. But you know, that's another topic. But yeah, Currency. Like back then, it popped up. Like people would upload their playlist.
The Weeknd, he's dope, man.
Hey, yeah, The Weeknd. Yeah,
I ain't mad at him. But
he gets down. But
man, this shit's hitting.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, are we gonna get to the second bottle?
Yeah, most definitely.
But all right, so these two albums, you got your Booze God EP, and then what is it? The
Dinastía de la Muerte.
Dinastía de la Muerte. Let's start off with this one. Like, Dinastía de la Muerte. What's so like? How did like did you with this album? Like, what are the few tracks that you have on there? That
I got Chick Hearn.
Yeah, Chick. Oh, you know, yeah, that's the one.
I got Chick Hearn on there.
Is Tengo Miedo on there too?
Nah, that's from El Horno.
Oh, El Horno.
Yeah, so, it's that one's a real small EP. It's 24 songs, so I didn't bother making CDs of it. But I got Chick Hearn on this. I got Words from the West. I got Gun Clap on there. With some pretty dope producers, dope artists on there as well. And then the Booze God EP, you know, I got Cataract Cali. I got For the Love, Move Silently. And yeah, man, shit. You know, they're both well produced. They're both executed pretty well, man. I mean, I'm proud of those projects, man. You know, I listen to that. I listen to my own shit. You know what I mean? As I should. You know what I mean?
And, yeah, I can dig it too. Like, I'd be listening to. I'm just like, yo, like, how does this dude doesn't have any more traction in this whole rap game? So I guess you could say that it's a little bit difficult to come up. Like, you could have good stuff, but you just gotta be it's not about like how many people see your shit. Right. It's about it could just take that one person to listen to your shit or look at your whatever you're into. What like if you're an artist or whatnot, you look at your shit and then you just pop off of that because of that one person.
Right.
Gives you a shout. So if you guys haven't looked into Westcoast Mo, I suggest you look into it. Where can they find your music?
You can find it on Bandcamp. I got these projects for sale. Shit, if you broke, I'll give them to you, man. If you want to listen to them, I'll give them to you guys.
But you gotta prove that you're broke. Yeah, I want to see a statement, bro. I want to see the child support.
You know, if y'all want them, hit me up on IG Westcoast Mo at Westcoast Mo. If you want to purchase and support, if you want to support the hustle, just know that when you put money into my shit, it comes right back out into making new music. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can hit up Bandcamp, same name, Westcoast Mo. Look it up. Or you could just stream it on all platforms, man. My shit's out there, you know, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify.
You on Tidal?
Yeah, I'm on all that shit.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I remember at one point you couldn't even listen to Beyonce's Lemonade album. It was just on Tidal. That's crazy, dude.
Hey, but they gave in, though. They gave in.
So,
they on Spotify.
I knew, but damn, that was such a big, thing to do, you know what I mean?
Ah, man, this shit was
you
fire.
chugged that? Oh, dude, I gotta.
Hey,
you know what?
You kicking it with the Booze guy, baby. Come on.
We're about to pop open this Dark Lord. If you guys have heard of this Dark Lord beer before, I've heard about it once before, but if you have, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts on this Dark Lord. I know this Trillium Brewing, this is tasty. I already had it. I gave it a, what is it?
8 point something.
8.8 out of 10. I wanted to say. But I'm gonna go ahead and chug this real quick. 11%. Damn,
this thing's
kicking.
You gonna wake up tomorrow, dog? Like a true champ. Oh Lord, man.
Yeah, we killing this. So let me see. What? How did you? Let me see. I haven't had one of these before. So this one you just
with the wax.
Just it's the wax and you just pop it up.
Usually, like this one wasn't waxed double time. It looks like.
But when it is double wax, like you're saying.
Yeah, there's certain bottle openers. They'll have like a little like
to twist that shit or what?
No, it's not to twist it. It'll help you cut through it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Just to
so,
make
but like if it is wax, I think some of my subscribers and viewers would like to know if it is wax, you could just cut through it and there's a cap underneath that you pop it up.
Yeah, so you got the cap. It's so they bottled it, right? And then they put the cap on and then they dip it in wax.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the
I was like, at one point I was under the impression that they did it without the fucking cap on.
It's right here, as you guys can see.
Yeah, there you go. I thought they did it without. Like, that'd be pretty stupid. That'd be fucking wasting. My bad, guys. So apparently, it's the cap on, and then they put the wax. Because I know, what is it? Maker's Mark, the whiskey.
Yeah,
it has it. You know, the red.
Yeah.
You know, the red wax on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, but you know what? Now you know, and no one is half
now
the
I
battle.
know.
G.I. Joe, baby. You know what I mean?
You want to pour us up to me?
Yeah, I'll pour you up, man. Shit. It's a custom that we pour each other's pours, but I'll pour both of ours, man.
That's because I don't know how to handle this top tier shit, bro. I'd be drinking mid beer apparently.
I mean, nah, you good, shit. But this right here, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Cyanide One, man. You know, he brought this out of the cellar for me and shit.
Yo, this thing already.
That's
I
my
barely.
bro.
I just want.
Yeah,
crazy,
let that marinate for a bit. You know,
yeah,
let it marinate. Let it air it out. Hell yeah. And, hey, and thank you for having me, shit.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I've been wanting to do this. I just haven't really had the time. I got a lot of other things going on, but you know, we out here. We're still doing this. We out here.
Let's see what the nose smells like. Pretty soda. I smell sweetness. Man.
Yeah, you know what? I feel like this one,
Coffee
this one's definitely just like the one. Like, it's not an explosion smell. Right. This one had a little bit more kick to it with the smell.
Yeah.
And this one just seems.
This one was louder.
Yeah.
This one's more like subtle.
Yes.
Low key.
Maybe that's.
You want to know why? That's the shit's gonna fuck us up.
So we officially opened this. Dark Lord beer.
2015.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's good. Dark Lord beer right here.
Yeah.
So, where is it? So is that the name of the brewery or what is this? How does it?
It's Three Floyds is a brewing company, and Dark
this thing
Lord
looks crazy, bro.
That's just their they release it every year and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they even have a barrel aged version of it.
Yeah.
But good luck finding that bitch. You know?
Dark Lord. So what's the brewery called again? My bad.
Three Floyds.
Three Floyds, and it's called Dark Lord.
Yes, sir.
Release it once a year. And what year is this? Because it's not this year.
No.
2015. And it's 15%?
Yeah. Three Floyds Brewing Company.
Brewed and bottled by Three Floyds Brewing LLC. Munster, Indianapolis?
Yes, sir. No, in Indiana.
Indiana. Oh, okay. Shit. And it's at 15%.
15% get bent.
Jeez, let's go ahead and take a whiff again of anything.
Cheers.
And just go straight in. Fuck it.
Damn. That's nice.
Damn, at this point, it's just dessert, dude.
It's got the metallic, it has a metallic finish. Let it air out a little.
Yeah. Which we did. A tad bit.
Yeah. But this is fire, dog.
Yo, it's sweet in the beginning, and then you do get that metallic. Why?
Yeah.
Why is that? What's up with that metallic at the end?
Man, I wish I knew, dog.
But this being a 15%.
Y'all gotta Google that. Why does stout beer get metallic?
Strong stouts.
It might have to do with the age. I mean, it is from 2015.
Yeah.
Or it could be some other shit. I mean,
Dark
all I know
Lord.
is this shit got coffee in this bitch. That shit's fucking fire, dog. Hell yeah.
thing's fucking crazy, dude. This is
It's
like one of the.
Is it hitting you yet?
Oh, dude, it's that first one. We killed this first bottle. How much is this, dude?
11.
25.4 ounces. So pretty much 12 ounces between me and Mo over here. And now it's like we're drinking a 15%, little more ABV on here.
Hey, you know when you hang out with the booze guy, you gonna get fucked up. Always. Always. I should patent pen that shit.
But real quick, what would we rate this Metallica beer? Nah, just kidding.
Metallica, yeah. I do a 8.5. 8.5 on this. It's solid though. I like it a lot.
Being a 15%, it's definitely up there, and it's still smooth. Yeah, it's still smooth for a 15%.
Yeah,
it's like you're not gonna believe me, but I'm gonna be like, for this one, it definitely has that coffee taste into it, but it like finishes with that metallic. So I'll probably just go ahead and give this a 8 out of 10.
Right.
But definitely one of the better stouts I've had. This thing being a 15%, like I said, it's being a 15% and still smooth for a 15%.
Yeah.
This thing goes crazy. This is something you definitely want to fucking sip on. You don't want to, and then go out and about and do some stupid shit. Probably end up in prison. But this thing being a 15%.
I got a story though.
Let's go ahead and
real quick.
Please elaborate with that story.
Drank one of these at a beer share with a couple of good homies, and I ended up barefoot on my porch with black feet. You know,
experience. So we know.
Night.
We know now. You guys know now
you know
from experience that you shouldn't down one of these Dark Lords.
No, I chugged it. I chugged a pour of this, and it was a wrap. After plenty other, you know,
because
snowbirds and
if you down the Dark Lord will make an appearance in your feet because you'll be barefoot and you'll be having black feet. You know what I mean?
Hey, but you know who saved me that day though, right? The booze guy. The booze guy was with me, and he ain't let nothing happen. Nothing happened to me though.
Don't let this guy walk anymore. Just let him chill on his porch.
Let him fall asleep until 6 a.m. Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. I got the Booze got on here. If you haven't checked out his shit, go check out his shit now. Westcoast Mo. He's on the iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, even Tidal. I didn't even know that still existed, but he's out there. And Bandcamp, if you wanna. Bandcamp, if you wanna, check it out. As you can see, this thing's already hitting. But cheers, guys, to the next one.
Cheers.
That's a chrome plate, so I control your destiny and I control your fate. Take you on tour, have you up in all states, have your ass buried under many landscapes. No need to run, this is hell, no escape. I infiltrate, penetrate, decapitate your mental state. Now who the fuck you know trying to carry my weight? I'll wait. West Coast motherfucking Mo. The oven. Que tengo miedo de tu amparo.